got a PIR. Yeah. All right, gearheads, you never know what you're going to come up on over here at the Beaches Cruise Inn out here at PIR, Portland, Oregon. Every Wednesday, hundreds, if not over 1,000 show up. Here we have this Impala. Shall we take a peek? It's got a big motor inside of it. Looks like it's set back some. Looks like a cast iron big block. There's no owner around for us to talk to, so we'll just take a gander at it and hope that maybe we can find out more a little later. This baby's got a lot of rubber under the back of this one. Take a peek inside the cockpit here. Well, it looks pretty simple here, and then it gets busier right down there. So we see that it's a 3-speed automatic, no doubt, a Turbo 400. Looks like he's got his camera up there on the dash, maybe. Looking at the swing out sidebar and this 8-point cage in here. It looks as if this car might be legal for NHRA racing. He's definitely got some big fat ET streets on the back of it. Well, there it is. A valid Washington plate. So not only does this bad boy qualify as BaddAzz, but this is Pro Street all the way. Should we take a look down the side of it? There you have it.
All right, we're starting to get a lot of the rigs up here for, well, here comes one now. We're just missing a couple, so I'm going to read them off. We've got everybody except the...
Oh yeah, looking good, looking good. All right, so I found the owner of this bad boy right here. He's going to fill us in on what's going on with this rig here. What's your name, my man?
Peter Hodges.
All right, Pete.
This is 62 bubble top Chevy.
62 bubble top, all right. We got
made
that.
1,500 of them.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
1,500 of them.
Yeah. And,
But they didn't look like this. That's for damn sure. Can we lift the hood up just a touch and let the people see? They didn't look like this when they came from Chevrolet.
not quite.
When the 1,500 came out, did they have anything big in them back then?
409.
They did have the 409.
This was a 409 car way back when.
So this is an original 409 stump puller car. Cool.
Now it has a 540 cubic inch motor, about 750 horse.
Gotcha. We're listening.
And it, you know, I drive it on the street. It's street legal, sort of.
Yeah, we saw. We've already seen the plate on your car. We see that it's legal.
Yeah.
It is tagged. So you drive this baby.
Runs run around 1020, 138 and a quarter mile.
All right. These are the numbers that the people want to hear.
Yeah, pretty respectable.
It's a low 10-second car.
Yeah.
And you drive it on the street.
Yeah.
And you got no fender wells in this thing because we don't. I was going to say a 4-letter word, but we don't screw around with stuff like that.
Yeah.
We get down to business. And what size is that carburetor?
It's an 1100 4550.
All right, so that's what's
a big
underneath
one.
that
Big as you can
K&N
get.
filter.
Yeah, and I like carburetors. I don't like nitrous and stuff.
Yeah, well, when you're running 1020s, you don't have too many arguments
I
there.
don't need it.
How long have you had this car, my man?
About 8 years, 9 years.
About 8 or 9 years. How long you had it on the street all finished like this?
Well, I've had it on the street for about 7 years finished, and then I just went through the whole thing this winter and redid it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, cool. We're glad to see you cruising around here out here in the Pacific Northwest.
Well, I cruise everywhere with it.
You know?
I have a couple of cars, but this one.
Oh yeah? Well, we got to stand up against those guys back east because they got bitchin' cars too. But this one races and it's got the numbers, so we like that too. Over at Gearheads, we like cars that can lay down some numbers. We already looked your tires over already.
It's a badass street machine.
Yeah, badass is the word because that's the category this car is going under. So tell us about this. Is there something, we looked in here earlier, you said you have headlights, dash, okay, you got quite a few switches controlling.
Well, it controls everything, ignition, fuel,
I see
water
line
pump,
lock.
fan. I have a nitrous switch, but I don't like nitrous, so I got rid of the nitrous.
Where's the switch at?
See the red one there?
Yeah, there's
nitrous.
a red.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's okay.
It's got a line lock.
As long as you can lay down tents and cruise it around out here, that's good enough for us, you know. But we dig it, man. I'm sure they're going to dig it. I'm sure thousands of people are going to dig it. I hope they leave some comments for us old guys
I hope so, yeah.
for the shit that we build here, you know. Hopefully you guys will throw some comments down there after you see this and imagine what it'd be like to hop in there and drive this thing home. You're from Washington? Where are you from, Vancouver?
Vancouver, yeah.
All right, man, here's a Vancouverite.
Yeah.
So, are we done?
We're done.
Do you have a shout out? Anybody help you?
No, I do most of it myself. I mean, I don't paint and stuff, but I do everything else, all the mechanics.
All right, so you're a gearhead
Yeah.
and you work your ass off.
Sometimes.
That's why I wanted to film this. Thanks a lot, my man. Here, let's
So,
shake hands.
Where does this go now?
Gearheads World.
So what is that, magazine?